gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her.
Girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I wanna be down with what you go with. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you. Together some day. It's true. I wanna be down. I know anybody's gonna be lonely without the reason they got someone to care for. Maybe all you need's a shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is my time, then I got plenty of. I'll dedicate all my love unto you only, baby. I wanna stay by your side, be there to cool you up, and let you know everything will be alright. I wanna be down. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you. No matter the time. It's true. I wanna be down. Got to be down with what you go. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you. No matter the time of day and night, it's true. Wanna be down. Wanna be down. Oh yeah.
'Cause all my niggas got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now niggas can't answer call 'cause I'm all in. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty. All this designer on my body got me drip. Straight up out the yacht, I'm a big trip. If I got up on a lean, I'm a sip. I run the racks up with my queen, ain't nothing to dip. But I got rich on all these niggas, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I sit back. These bitches know me now, 'cause I got them big racks. 'Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young nigga on the corner, bitch, I had to serve crack. Uncle fronted me some peas, had to get him birds back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a bird back. Cut off the rain and I gave my bitch a new coupe. Either you running y'all gang or you suit. Got a New Orleans bitch and man, that pussy voodoo. And now that nigga die. I put the new 4Gs on the G. I came into the bloody bottoms is underneath. 'Cause all my niggas got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now niggas can't answer call 'cause I'm all in. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got a bad bitch ass, daddy, whoa, whoa. Get you to my toes, two twins, I'm fucking them both. I put it in new key, water like a boat. I was down bad on my dick, what was you niggas ain't? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, 'cause I'm in the black bag. New diamonds on me, fuck a flash, this ain't Snapchat. 'Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new vintage. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain.
I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time I ain't get. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit.
I came into the bloody bottoms is underneath. 'Cause all my niggas got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now niggas can't answer call 'cause I'm all in. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty.
It's a big good, know your mind.
Hey y'all, I done made it back home from the day party. I am tired. It was a good time. We about to finish eating our food that we had earlier and just do some Netflix and chill for the rest of the night. I just want to jump back on here and say, hey y'all. So yeah, we had a good time. It's been a good Saturday. I hope you all had a great day, and I'll pick you guys up tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Y'all, okay, so I just had to get on here real quick because last night, me and my guy and my daughter, we were at the house, and let me back. So I had went to the grocery store and had got a few things to cook for dinner. And I picked up 2 slices of cake, a chocolate cake and a lemon blueberry cake, whatever. So a lot of the times I got the chocolate cake for my guy and I got the lemon blueberry for me. Now a lot of times when I buy stuff for me to eat, I really don't ever eat it. So I end up sharing it with my daughter, right? So I'm in there cooking. I made salmon bites and salad for us, and I threw a steak in the air fryer for her. Now, mind you, like I said, she's 21. So she came out of the room and was like, Mom, what you cooking? And I was like, I'm cooking salmon bites. And she was like, well, I don't eat salmon, so what you gonna make me? I said, well, it's a steak in the sink that you can cook. And she was like, well, how you gonna cook dinner and not cook me anything? Now, mind you, I was just saying it to play with her. I was gonna put the steak in the air fryer for her anyway. But just giving y'all a little backstory on how she is. My daughter is very spoiled, and sometimes I think that she is a lot entitled as well. Is that she thinks that I'm just supposed to automatically do things for her. Now, I know it's my fault. I got her this way. I spoiled her. So fast forward, after we got done watching our show or whatever, she was sitting at the table eating because we had ate before her. And I said, well, how was your steak? And she was like, oh, it was good. And I said, no, let me backtrack. We were sitting there. She had ended up ordering Cold Stone Creamery to come to the house. So we sitting on the couch, and I noticed that she goes to the door and get her little order. And I said, oh, you ordered ice cream. And she didn't say anything. Or if she did, I didn't hear her. But my boyfriend said that she said something very sarcastic. And he was like, it wasn't necessary. So when she was sitting at the table eating, that's when I said, how was the steak? And she was like, oh, it was good, thank you. And I said, oh, you ordered ice cream? And he turned around and was like, yeah, how you you ordered ice cream, Jay, and you ain't asked your mom or me if we wanted anything? And she was like, well, y'all got dessert and didn't ask me if I wanted anything. So then that started like a whole conversation between them two. And he was like, you know what? He was like, we take care of you and we buy you food around her all the time for you to eat. He said sometimes it would just be nice if you would say, if you know you getting ready to order something, if you would just say, hey mom, hey Andre, would y'all like some ice cream? He was like, that's not cool. He was like, that's not cool how you handle your mom. And he was like, she makes sure that you got everything that you need around her. So just kind of be a little bit more, what was the word that he said? A little bit more aware of the things that you're doing. He said, because you wouldn't like it if we started handling you like that. And so I didn't say anything at this point. I'm just listening because honestly, everything that he was saying to her is right. My daughter does only think about herself. She does have like a little selfish entitlement to where she thinks that we're supposed to give, but she only thinks about herself. Now, if I was to do something like that, then she'd have a whole fit. Why you ain't brought me no ice cream? Why you didn't think about me? And I think that's the point that he was trying to get her to understand, was that, hey, when he leave to go buy food for me, he bring food back for everybody. He don't just buy for me. He buys for her too. He makes sure that she's taken care of. And so he just feels like she doesn't reciprocate that same energy. And mind you, we don't ask her for anything. And that's what he was trying to tell her. He was like, we didn't want any ice cream. We don't ask you for anything. It's just the point that you didn't ask. And she couldn't understand that. She didn't get that. And so she got all upset. He went to go take the dog for a walk, and I had gotten a shower. And so she comes in the bathroom, and so she's crying, and she's like, I didn't like how Andre came for me. He was trying to make me sound selfish and like I don't do anything, and I'm just so tired of you and TT and Dad and everybody making me think I don't do enough. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, like, what do you mean? Like, nobody's making you feel like you don't do enough. I just want you to be aware of the things that you're doing. And so we standing in the bathroom and we're talking for like 15 minutes, and she could not understand or comprehend what I was saying. And at this point I was just like, okay, I'm done. Let's just end this conversation because you're not getting it. And like I tell Jayla all the time, I'm like, I do things for you because I want to. I don't have to do these things for you. Like, you're a whole grown adult. When I'm out, I bring you food because I know that you're home. And I'm just not gonna just bring food home for me. I bring food home. I just get stuff from you on a whim. I don't ever even call you and be like, hey, do you want something to eat? I just bring it home because I know that you're there. So that's what I mean when I say I want you to be self-aware of what you're doing and not just think about self. Like, she thought that he was trying to come for her, and he wasn't. And she was like, well, you didn't defend me, you didn't stick up for me or say anything. And I'm like, it wasn't anything for me to say because it was true. I said he wasn't being disrespectful, he wasn't being mean. He was talking to her like she's an adult. And at the end of the conversation, he told her, he said, you know, baby girl, we good. He said, I ain't mad at you. He was like, I just wanted you to, you know, see where we're coming from. Look at it from a different point of view. He said, but it's all good. He was like, you know, I'm not mad. He was like, it ain't nothing to be mad at. I just want you to understand where we're coming from and how you should treat your mama going forward. And so Andre is a straight shooter when he's talking to you. Like, he's gonna tell you what it is. He's not gonna sugarcoat anything. And Jayla knows this about him because she's had many conversations with him. And so she knows how brutally honest he is. And most days she can handle it. But yesterday, for some reason, she couldn't. And she got upset about it. And it hurt her feelings. And like he said, you know, he was like, I wasn't trying to hurt her feelings or, you know, get on her or anything. He said, I talk to her like I talk to my daughters, and I want her to understand that. He was like, but she had to stop all this. Everybody's coming for me, you know, because she don't like to hear constructive criticism, you know. He was like, as long as you telling her what she wants to hear, then she's fine. But if you tell her something that she doesn't agree with, then that's when the waterworks start. You know, and she did the same thing with, you know, her TT. You know, she didn't want to hear what her auntie had to say. She thought her auntie was coming for her. And I'm like, no, nobody's coming for you. If we're all telling you the same thing, then there has to be some truth to it, right? Because everybody's just not making up stuff when it comes to you. We're not just making things up. We're telling you things that you need to hear. So there's like, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm rambling this morning, but there's like no accountability. And so after me and her ended the conversation in the bathroom, she walked out and was like, never mind, you don't understand. And so she got her keys and she left the house and went for a walk. So at this time, you know, Andre's coming back from walking the dog, and he was like, I feel bad now, I'm sorry. And I'm like, don't feel bad. I'm like, you didn't say anything that was out of pocket. I said, you weren't disrespectful. You're never disrespectful. I said, she just didn't want to hear what you had to say. I said, but don't feel bad. I'm like, I know him as a person, and I know his character, and he's never going to disrespect me or disrespect my daughter. Like, he's taking very good care of her. Like, taking care of her when her father wasn't taking care of her. Like, she was able to call him on her own and ask him for money. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So they had that type of relationship. Like, she has his phone number, he has hers. Like, she's able to call him and ask him for anything. Like, when she was away, when she's away at school and she needs money or she needs something, she'll call him and he'll send it to her. Like, he was sending her monthly allowances, like, every month, just so she got money in her pocket. So it's not like he's just some guy that's just around me. We've been together for 3 years and he's been taking care of her. He's moved her into her dorm room and helped her put up wallpaper, and he's done things that a father does. So she's had, she would call him and have conversations with him about boys, get his opinion on things that she don't know. And these is conversations that she would have with him that she don't even have with her own father. So they do have a relationship. So it's not just some random man coming in and telling her something. So I just wanted to give y'all that backstory so y'all know where I'm coming from. So my question was, were we wrong? And what happened? And have you guys, anybody had to deal with a situation like this? Because I have the hardest time getting my daughter to take accountability for her actions and her attitude. And just like Friday she got upset with me. I came home. Well, she called me. I told y'all she's a stage 5 clinker, for one. So she called me at like 3:30, I think, at Friday. And I'm at work, so I didn't answer. Because when I'm at work, I'm at work. And so when I walked through the door, she was like, I called you. Why you didn't answer? And I was like, I was busy. And she was like, busy doing what? I said, Jayla, I don't owe you an explanation as to why I was busy. I said, I was at work. I said, nah, let me rewind. Let me go back till Thursday. She went out on a date. I've never met the guy she was dating with or whatever. I texted her. I said, drop your location. I said, because I don't know who you with. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know nothing about him. Drop his location so I know what you're saying. She didn't respond. She didn't drop her location. Cool, you grown. I'm going to let you do you, boo. So the next day when she was like questioning me about what I was doing and why was I busy, I'm like, I don't owe you an explanation. Because at this point, I don't. So it's like she wants to handle me a certain kind of way, but don't want me to handle her the same way. So she was like, well, what you got an attitude for? I was like, I don't have an attitude. I just walked through the door. I said, I done had a good day. We not getting ready to do this. I don't know what you're trying to pick a fight with me about, but I'm not about to do it. So I went in my room and started getting ready to go out to celebrate my homegirl for her birthday. And so when I got home, later on that night, she was like, Mom, I was trying to do something nice for you. That's why I was asking you, what were you doing? I said, well, that's all you had to say. I said, if you wanted to do something, I wanted to take you out to dinner since I got my first paycheck. And I was like, okay, well, you could have said that. You could have said, hey, Mom, I want to take you out to dinner. And I could have adjusted my plans. I said, but instead you came to me with attitude, like I owed you something, like I owed you an explanation, and I don't. And that's her biggest thing with me, is that she thinks that I owe her explanations and answers for the things that I'm doing. It's like she kind of sometimes act like the roles is reversed, like I'm the kid and she's the mom. And I have to constantly remind her that, hey, no, I'm the mama. I'm taking care of you. So I don't know, y'all. I just had to get on her and get that off my chest because I was thinking about it this morning when I woke up. And like I said, I don't know if y'all watched my previous videos, like in the beginning, where I said that me and my daughter in the past have had a very tumultuous relationship, to where it sent us both to therapy. But it has gotten better. And I was nervous for her to come home from college because we don't do good living together. We don't do good living together at all. But like I said, we have gotten a whole lot better. And this time with her being home, this is like our first issue that we've had. So I just dealing with adult children is hard. I don't know. When is it over? When is it over? When do they get grown and get out of your house and take care of themselves? And when does that happen? Like, when is my job gonna be over? Y'all, like, for real. So I just wanted to get on here and talk about that and ask you guys, have you all encountered a situation like this where the person that you're dating and your children, and how does that relationship work? And what is that dynamic like for you guys? So yeah, I'm at work and let me get on this meeting, y'all, because I got a new hire coming in for orientation as well. But I just wanted to get on here and get chatty with y'all for a minute. So yeah, drop me a comment, y'all. Let me know what y'all think and any suggestions that you guys might have to help me deal with this situation. Yeah, so I will talk to you guys later on today. Have a great Monday, and yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.
Ain't gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love them. I love them.